On June 23, 2016, the Brexit referendum left speechless English and Europeans. The result divided the country as the difference between leave and remain was very small. Where did Brexit come from? What will the consequences be on the economy and people? The Sant'Anna School of Advanced Studies is promoting an intensive course to deepen the Brexit from a multidisciplinary point of view. EU crisis and post-Brexit integration crossroads. Let's explore the seasonal with its coordinators.
Let me start by clarifying the title of this seasonal course. Crossroads here refers to the decisive moment in the current phase of the European integration process, a phase characterized by multiple crises, an economic crisis, a migration crisis, a crisis of values. Think of what is happening in Poland and Hungary, for instance, the pandemic crisis, and finally the identity crisis triggered by the exit of the United Kingdom from the Union. We're going to cover all these issues thanks to a group of international scholars. Indeed, in our faculty, we have both the political scientists and lawyers. This responds to the interdisciplinary mission of the Scuola Sant'Anna and of the Policy Institute in particular. As for the structure of this course, it will be articulated in lectures, seminars, roundtables, and workshops. In particular, in the final workshop, our students will be asked to present their own research.
The seasonal school Crisis and Post-Brexit Integration is delivered in a moment of pandemic crisis, and therefore our teaching activities have been structured ad hoc to reflect the new context in which this school takes place. So, for instance, we have negotiations, simulations of negotiations, which are led both by academics and by practitioners. For instance, we have a simulation of the negotiations of climate change in the context of the G20, Italy as the presidency, and we have a practitioner, a civil servant working for the Italian presidency and the Commission, who with us and the students will try to explain them how these negotiations are performed.
The seasonal school on Brexit and European integration process after it has two main characteristics. The first one is its openness. It is open to many different sources of information, not just the academic one, the scientific one, but also, in a broader sense, the information, data, knowledge that is provided by many different angles, from the mass media, from practitioners, policymakers, stakeholders, who will be involved in all different parts of the seasonal school, especially in the roundtables that will end each single day of the school. Second of all, the school is forward-looking. This means that we don't just take stock of what has happened after the Brexit earthquake, but it will also look forward to see what could happen and will happen to the European Union after Brexit.
So, if I may, I would like to send a final message. If you're interested in European studies, please do apply for our seasonal school. I'm sure you will enjoy the experience and benefit from the interaction with the members of our faculty. We look forward to meeting you all.
The seasonal school will take place from April 12 to April 17. The deadline to apply will be March 12. Remember that if you belong to an affiliated university, you will have a 10% discount. The 3 best students of the seasonal will receive a prize that amounts to 450 euros, thanks to the Foundation EY and Il Talento all'Opera. Don't miss this super opportunity.